Let me start this video out by saying congratulations to Liverpool for defeating Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur played like bums on the day anyways, and as my friend Doug said, the defense was diabolical. Diabolical. Oh man, they were bad. They were bad. They were really bad. But that was really nice, Doug, man. Diabolical. Eric Diabolical. Oh boy. Terrible. Errors in all three goals. So, with that being said, Liverpool have seemingly got over their rut, their bad run of form to pick up their first win in the year 2021. First Premier League win, I should say, in 2021. But a problem remains. Liverpool has no fit centre backs. And I know there's Nat Phillips, I know there's Reece Williams, but the main men, Joel Matip, now injured again, Virgil van Dijk out for the rest of the season, maybe, most likely, and Joe Gomez the same. Defensive midfielder Fabinho has been deputizing at centre back alongside Jordan Henderson, who has now become like Liverpool's main centre back, seeing that Fabinho missed the game against Tottenham Hotspur. So even though Liverpool do need centre backs, the problem is not in defense. I don't think the problem is with their defense at all. The problem is with the front three not scoring. And what happened against Tottenham Hotspur? Firmino scored. Mane had a whole lot of chances. He scored one, and a rebound from one of his shots was put in by Trent Alexander-Arnold, who also has not been the same player we know him to be. And Robertson hasn't been at his, best either. You guys could agree with that, right? And it's because these guys have been mainly helping out in defense because midfielders are used in defense to supplement the defense. So then it takes everything away from the whole system because everyone has to basically help out in defense, and it affects the players going forward. Or maybe they were just lacking some sharpness in front of goal. Mo Salah got 2 against United. Liverpool still lost the game. So maybe it could be a combination of not having any fit center backs and the attack not really clicking the way it should, or the way we're used to see it clicking. But the main talking point here is that Klopp said that Liverpool will actually try to sign a centre back before the transfer window officially closes on Monday, I think. Today's the 29th, there's a 30th. Yeah. So I think, seeing that it's the weekend, Monday will be the official closing day of the transfer window, the winter transfer window. And Liverpool are going to see if they could bring in a centre back to actually help restore the system to its dangerous best, if you understand what I'm saying. So I did run across an article on Transfermarkt. I want to share this article with you guys right now. And it's about Liverpool losing Matip and are on the quest for a new centre back. And I will actually comment on the article and let you guys know my thoughts on everything about the centre backs that Liverpool have been linked to. So we're going to look at the article right here. You guys are seeing the article, see Joel Matip and everything. See a lady in a jacket and everything. I won't be talking about her. That's an ad. But in this article, it says used 16 center back pairings this season. That is crazy. That is nuts, man. That is nuts. And Liverpool have not been conceding a lot of goals. This article is by Manuel Veth, and I'm going to read it, and you guys follow along. Liverpool lose Matip to injury. Klopp on signings, he said, I'm not picky. So Klopp won't be picky in terms of making any signings in January. As long as the board backs him, he want to bring in a center back. He won't be picky. Which it doesn't mean that he'll bring in any center back off the street, but you know what I mean? He just wants somebody decent to help him out. He would actually, try to teach his philosophy to such player, and see how it goes, see what it do. So on Thursday, Liverpool have stopped the rot with a 3-1 victory over Tottenham Hotspur. The victory, however, came with a heavy price. Joel Matip became the latest centre back brought off with an injury. The 29-year-old had to be brought off with an injury at halftime and was replaced with Nathaniel Phillips. In the second half, Phillips and captain Jordan Henderson formed the 16th different centre back pairing this season. So there's also Liverpool injury overview right here. You could click that and take a look at that, see what's going on with Liverpool injuries right about now. And this is what's going on here. So this was Curtis. I don't know why. I don't know why this is here. This is definitely not correct. Curtis Jones. It says that Curtis Jones. I'm looking at something that says Curtis Jones missed 61 games, but Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Diego Jota, Naby Keita, and now Joel Matip. And Fabinho is on 4 yellow cards, but I think those should be reset halfway through the season. So the article continues to say, defenders Virgil van Dijk, ACL, Joe Gomez, Patella have missed 37 games each this season. Fabinho missed the game on Thursday with a minor muscle injury. It's an ankle ligament injury, Klopp said when asked about Matip's injury after the game. With Matip out for a potentially lengthy spell, the only nominal centre back in Liverpool's squad at the moment are 19-year-old Reece Williams and Sepp Vandenberg, who is set to go out on loan. Fabinho and Henderson have played the role but are more comfortable in other positions. There is also Nathaniel Phillips who could play in that position as well. As a result, Liverpool are now open to sign a new centre-back before the window closes. The Reds have been previously linked with Schalke's Ozan Kabak, but transfer deadline day is fast approaching and Schalke are fighting relegation, which means they may not want to sell their centre-back. Staying up in the Bundesliga may be more important. And if you sell Kabak, that could mean relegation for sure. They may still go down, but still, it's worth the fight. But Shkodran Mustafi has been linked earlier on Thursday, but Transfermarkt was told that links to Arsenal centre-back are nonsense. Okay, so there is a next piece of this article, which is very, very interesting. My thoughts on Kabak. Kabak is diabolical too. I've seen Kabak, and when they got smashed up, when Schalke got beat up by Bayern Munich early on in the season, Kabak was part of that defense, and he was horrible, man. And then he gave away, I think he gave away a penalty. He got a red card in another. He's just not that good, to be honest. He ain't that good, and to come to the Premier League and then to settle in and all of that, it may be a problem. It may definitely be a problem. But here is where it gets tricky as well. But wait, Mustafi. Henderson may actually be a better centre back than Mustafi. No disrespect to Mustafi, but even if I'm disrespecting, it doesn't matter. He is not that good. And if Liverpool bring him in, it might be more disastrous. It might cause more of a disaster than something good. So I don't think Mustafi is the right choice at all. I really don't think so. But this is something that could make sense. Free agents, a possibility. Klopp, not picky, wants the right player. Klopp said, I'm not picky. We need to find the right player. Klopp said after the Tottenham game. Indeed, pickings could be slim ahead of Monday's deadline day. A glance at the current list of centre-back available, however, reveals a very slim picking. Perhaps with one exception, Neven Subotic. Klopp knows the player well from his time with Dortmund. And to make matters worse, Neven Subotic even played at Mainz. I don't know if he played at Mainz under Jurgen Klopp, but I know, well, he only has he did, maybe he played at Mainz under Klopp. Maybe he did play at Mainz under Klopp. Let me make sure Let me double check. Mine's a 5. Let me see something. And yeah, it was on the clock. So he played for Mainz on the clock, and he played for Borussia Dortmund on the clock. And Klopp is the manager he made his most appearances under, which is 281. The manager that he played the next most game for is Jean-Louis Gasset, and that's 44 matches. So this could be the center back that Liverpool are looking to sign. Neven Subotic. Managed by Klopp for many years. Klopp knows the player very well, probably has his number in his phone, and maybe he's already given Neven Subotic a ring. He was last at Denizlispor in the Turkish league, and he is now a free agent. He joined them from Union Berlin in September 2020, but he was released in January. Don't know why he was released. Maybe he ended his contract because he knew he was going to Liverpool. Maybe. What do you make of that? But Liverpool have also been linked to Sven Botman, a player who is of Dutch origin, and he plays for Lille. I don't know, to be honest, if Sven Botman is the answer. I don't know if Batman is the answer. It might be Neven Subotic. Subotic is 32 years old. He's not overly quick or nothing, but he could do a job. I think he can do a job, you know what I mean? Alongside Fabinho or Henderson. Maybe he could do a job. But Liverpool does need another defender, because what if Henderson, who has been struggling with a bit of injury as well, or even Fabinho, who just missed the game because of a slight injury, gets a long-term injury? Who do you want in your midfield? Do you want Nat Phillips and Reece Williams back there together? You can kiss the title defense goodbye if those two go back there, you know what I'm saying, and play at the same time. So I think Liverpool will be working. They're probably working already. Today's Friday. They will be working Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Liverpool fans may get an announcement that they have signed a new center back. Could it be Neven Subotic? Could it be Sven Botman? Could it be Mustafi? Or even Ozan Kabak? I've been saying that Liverpool should actually try to get Antonio Rudiger from Chelsea, because I don't think he is a key player over there, and they have been trying to play mind games by giving him match time in January, so that I don't know, he can not think of leaving the club. But as a Liverpool rival, Chelsea may not want to sell. So that may not be a viable option. But Mustafi, Neven Subotic, maybe. But Subotic is a free agent, and I think that could be the ideal signing for Liverpool. So, guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Let me know if you think that Liverpool will sign a center back. And also, let me know if you think that they will go on to successfully defend their league title. So, guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget, you could go check out cardsplug.com/dominicrichfc. All the links will be in the description box down below. Use the coupon code dominicrichfc to get yourself 15% off your orders. So, from your boy Dominic Rich, until next time, thanks for watching. Peace out. Rich Squad.